Welcome back, everybody, to a new episode of Creation Corner. This is a Tiny Desk series featuring Blue Hawk Records. On our first ever show back, I wanted to introduce a very, very special guest. We have Ashley Joe. Clap it up. Connecticut born and raised, Ashley Joe is a superstar, country star. I cannot wait. You guys have a phenomenal show in store for you today. Ashley, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Again, my name's Ashley Joe. I am a country singer-songwriter from Connecticut. I am signed to a small label outside of a studio called Factory Underground. I've been working on a ton of new music. I actually have some stuff coming out in March. I'm about to finish a new song called To Find You. But tonight I'm going to play 3 unreleased originals that I'm really excited about called To Be Free. There's Worst Enemy and one called A Bigger Purpose, which is arguably my favorite one. But I'm excited.
Let's get it going. I'm excited for it.
All right. This first one I'm going to do is To Be Free. It's the start of the night. I can't even fight the light I feel from these smoking embers. It's been one hell of a week. Man, I really needed this drink. And the spark I feel from the music flowing inside of me. I've been feeling kinda numb, got me feeling kinda dumb, got me feeling like I wanna breathe, wanna feel again. I can't even catch my breath, man, I really need some rest. Sometimes I wonder what it's like to be me, like to be free, what it's like to be free from my own mind again. That corona got its line. I am tired of wasting time and mind on things that don't even matter. I've been feeling kinda numb, got me feeling kinda dumb, got me feeling like I wanna breathe, wanna feel again. I can't even catch my breath. Man, I really need some rest. Sometimes I wonder what it's like to be me, like to be free, what it's like to be free from my own mind again. And that's To Be Free. Now that one's so new it doesn't even have a bridge yet. So that's kind of the rough version of To Be Free. And I'm curious to see where it's going to go from there.
How you feeling?
Pretty good. Thank you. I'm going to grab some more really quickly. Switch. All right. And yeah, let me know if I'm tangled in a wire. Hold up. There we go. All right. This next song I have is called Worst Enemy, and this is actually one of my favorite kind of ballady songs that I've written. It's got a cool open tuning type thing going on. I am ready to take flight. heart is always on the run. Mine is like a loaded gun. I'm a ticking time bomb. Coast to coast and town to town, I will never settle down. I was never built that way. Road by road and sign by sign, I am running every line, trying to stop with all my mind. I can't breathe, 'cause I'm my own worst enemy. I feel like a flame, a gasoline igniting. I never stop burning. My heart is never learning. Why am I still yearning to find something more? Coast to coast and town to town, I will never settle down. I was never built that way. Road by road and sign by sign, I am running every line, trying to stop with all my mind. I can't breathe, 'cause I'm my own worst enemy. Coast to coast and town to town, I will never settle down. I was never built that way. Road by road and sign by sign, I am running every line, trying to stop with all my mind. I can't breathe, 'cause I'm my own worst enemy. All right. And that was Worst Enemy. All right, this is my last song of the night, and this one is arguably probably my saddest song I've ever written. But before I get into what I wrote this song about, again, I'm Ashley Joe. Definitely go check out my socials. I am Ashley Joe Music on Instagram and TikTok. Keep an eye out for some cool updates coming up. I have some really cool shows coming up and a bunch of new music. Anyway, let's get into this song. This song is called A Bigger Purpose, and I wrote this after some pretty tragic losses in my hometown. 3 young people in my class had passed away. Actually, one was not in my class, but the whole situation was kind of rough on my entire town, and I kind of was thinking to myself, there has to be a reason, there's got to be a bigger purpose for all of this stuff. So this one kind of hits literally close to home, but this one is a bigger purpose. This town didn't have the time to heal. I think we forgot how to feel. It's like a curse, it keeps getting worse. Yeah, I'm at a loss for words. 'Cause now you're up on an angel's wing, and I can't help but cry and wonder why you were taking so soon. I reel for your family, I feel for your friends, and I can't help but wonder why this happens again and You turn the whole town blue, but I know God has a bigger purpose for you. I think that we need some reassurance, 'cause I know everyone is hurting. So we send up prayers, hoping you're doing well there. 'Cause now you're up on an angel's wing, and I can't help but cry and wonder why you were taken so soon. I reel for your family, I feel for your friends, and I can't help but wonder why this happens again and again. Now we watch the sunset for you. You turn the whole town blue, but I know God has a bigger purpose for you. Listening in every memory, missing them in every moment, but I know they're looking down on us. 'Cause now you're up on an angel's wing, and I can't help but cry and wonder why you were taken so soon. I reel for your family, I feel for your friends, and I can't help but wonder why this happens again and again. Now we watch the sunset for you. You turn old town blue, but I know God has a bigger purpose for you. And that's a bigger purpose. That one's dedicated to my hometown.